Hello everyone, my name is Olga, and in the beginning of February this year, me and Renee, we got married, and to do that we went to Batumi in Georgia. In this video I'm gonna tell you why we went there, because now we are living in Turkey, but to get married we needed to go to Georgia. I'm gonna show you around Batumi, tell you how much this trip cost us, and maybe if you are an international couple and you live not far away from Georgia, you might want to consider getting married there too. So I'm gonna give you a quick explanation of how to do it. We had a layover at Sabiha Gokcen Airport in Istanbul, and as you can see, it is a modern airport with ATMs where you can take out local money, shops where you can buy a local SIM card, cafes where you can have a snack, and even a COVID-19 test center.
Can I have the Sepseli vegetable?
Why did we decide to get married in Georgia? Short answer, it is very quick and very easy. There is no waiting time, you can just come and get married at the same day. And if you did not have previous marriages or children, you only need your passports. So the first thing that you need to do on arrival is to get a SIM card. So we just got ourselves a SIM card. It was 11 Georgian lari for 4 GB of data. And for 5 days it should be enough. You will need a local phone number to register your marriage, but also it's very convenient to order taxis and food deliveries. Now we arrived in Batumi and we are staying at one of the skyscrapers, Orbi City. It is a cool one, but the issue with Batumi can be that there is construction everywhere. But I bet the apartment is going to be nice and modern, so let's take a look. So this is what we have in Batumi. This is Orbi City. This is the Seaview. That's the thing with apartments in Batumi near the seaside. You are never too far away from construction, and the windows unfortunately are dirty, but that's probably because of the low season. And Renee is doing what?
Feeling a little bit sad about the bed cloths because it's winter time and this is what we have. It's like only the sheet.
In the morning you will be rewarded with a nice sunrise and the view over the sea. Do we dare to go outside in the cold to meet the cold Batumi? No, so they have 51 floors? What? The contrast between old, not so old, completely new, and this is where we are staying at the moment. On the outside it looks quite pretty, but there are some issues inside. So this apartment we booked online and it cost us €35 for a night. Trip itself was quite inexpensive for us. We paid €431 for 5 days and 4 nights overall, not counting the tickets. And if you want to get married in Georgia, it will take you at least 3 full days, plus days of arrival and departure. You will also need to find 2 witnesses and go to a public service hall at least 2 times. Upside is that at the public service hall they do speak English and they are used to foreigners getting married there. And if you do want to know how to do it step by step, please check out the link in the description. I will write it down in my article. Again, on the right, remnants of the old Batumi, and straight ahead, Marriott under construction. So this is a beautiful mosaic Probably from the Soviet times. Looks like it. Now we are just walking, no troubling anyone. But yeah, we got company. Yeah, very determined company. And yeah, we are complaining about our hotel, but some people live like this. In fact, quite a lot of people here live like this. This is how you do when you want to improve your living conditions. You just build right in front, and then you have extra room. So we are looking for the notary. We are supposed to find it here, but yes, this is not the easiest of tasks. And we found it, just like this. Yeah, that's how it goes in Batumi. You just walk, don't bother anyone, and then you have company within seconds. If Turkey is a kitty land, Georgia is definitely a doggy land. And here, straight ahead of us, right on the beach, there is a Chacha clock tower. The most mind-blowing thing about it is that there are 4 fountains around it, and they are supposed to be with chacha coming out of them instead of water. And chacha, for those of you who don't know, is the Georgian traditional alcoholic drink. It is 40% alcohol, similar to raki or vodka. But starting 2015, it's not functioning. So as you can see, there is no water, no chacha, unfortunately. And the clock tower itself is a replica of a clock tower in Izmir in Turkey. And we are going next to Izmir, so I will be able to see for myself is it a replica or not. But I would expect in Izmir Tower there will be no chacha or any kind of alcoholic drink. In the center of Batumi, right next to the beach, you can find a lot of interesting buildings and newly built towers. That is the most popular place to go. Walking along the promenade in Batumi, you will see some interesting installations, and there are a lot of things already made for tourists. Hilton. We cannot afford it yet, maybe one day. Marriott. Also cannot yet. This is a really cool place. Children to play. Must be. And right next to our apartment, Orbi City, there was a fountain show, dancing fountains every evening. There were benches and people enjoying the show. These are our apartments. As you can see, everything is lit up at night. It is quite a show on itself. Batumi has ambitions to be next Las Vegas, and I hope one day it will. A lot is done and built in Batumi already for that. And in the summertime, it is also a popular destination for beach holidays. Something that Las Vegas doesn't have is the beach, and in Batumi you have it all. So, you might know the international chain restaurant McDonald's. Here in Batumi, it's in this fancy building, and it's famous for that. But we decided to go somewhere else for lunch. Even though this looks very pretty, we decided to go more traditional. So, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you
MacShaurma.
Right next to the McDonald's over there. Here we have a MacShaurma. So let's go and try it out. just walked by chance into this church. If I would guess, I would say it's an Orthodox church. On Google Maps it only gives me a Georgian name, so if any of my viewers know what it is, please share it in the comments. And yeah, it is right in the middle of this area. It is not a luxurious area. This building is quite colorful, right next to the church. So it has this beautiful mosaic, but it feels like it's not open. Let's try. Not really, but the door is also quite beautiful if you look at it. This is the pastries, street food. So me and Renee, we just applied to get legally married, finally, after 2 years of struggling. Chin, 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 chin. In Batumi there is also a big shopping mall and a big park right next to it. But you? So how do you feel on flip-flops on X?
Yeah, I think I'm walking on X now.
Walking on X.
On X now.
So is that all happened because you got married?
No comment.
No comment. You plead the fifth.
I plead the Fifth Amendment.
So this is the biggest that I know shopping mall in Batumi, and as you can see it has lots of brands, Turkish, European. It has a big Carrefour shop. It's not the cheapest grocery store in Georgia, but it has quite some products that you might not find in a small corner shop. In a shopping mall we were even surprised to find a Bitcoin machine. And on our last day we went to the city center again to see all the lights, all the beauty. This place is also right next to the beach. There are dancing fountains again and a small building that is meant as a wedding celebrations. So if we wanted to, we could book this place and have some small ceremony. This is Turkish style coffee shop in Batumi that we liked from our previous trip. It is very nice and cozy and they have some snacks, not only the coffee. So we are ordering food with Glovo app. It's really easy, same as similar process as Uber Eats. This is another cozy and stylish cafe restaurant in the city center. It is a bit pricier than some of the others that we went to.